Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Skypenis podcast. I'm here with Alfie
Wagwan.
and our special guest for today, Sam.
Hello.
It's not
And
James.
it's not James. And I know you're wondering, our whole 3 viewers out there who actually knows who James is. Why isn't
It's me.
James here? And who
He's
is
dead.
Sam? Is he dead? Is he watching The Amazing Race, which is a very probably fake American reality TV show? That's probably what he's doing.
Questions.
So, you might be asking,
Mystery.
why am I introing? What? This is normally Alfie who does this.
Yeah, normally on those other two.
Yeah, on the other 2 episodes.
So
It's just because we felt like shaking it up a bit, you know. Or I don't know if the
James
rest of them
out.
did, but
Sam
still,
in.
Yeah.
Hashtag Sam in.
I
Hashtag
reckon Sam is going to do a lot better job than James. So,
Sam sounds pretty hot,
Yeah, I mean,
and he's black.
got my heating on. So.
He's not black. This is the beauty of comedy, is you can't see him.
right, okay, let's get
He's a
into this.
full-on white boy boom back line.
Actually Asian.
Sam's Mexican. He has no legs.
So, Alfie, can you give us
He's
a quick cricket
90%
update?
sombrero.
What's happened in the cricket?
I watched him with IPL the other day. I don't know what teams it was. And they
But
needed
one team beat the other team, did they?
they needed a lot to win.
Thanks,
from
Alfie.
Not very many balls, and they got it by this guy whose last name is Finch. So good job, Finch.
Atticus.
Yeah.
Atticus.
Atticus.
Scout.
I did not kill Boo Radley.
All right. Okay. It's not Boo Radley.
It's Tom Robinson.
It's Tom Robinson.
I
Boo
did
Radley
not-
didn't
I
die.
I did not rape that guy. I did not rape her. I did
was
not
her dad
hit
in the
her.
end,
I
I
did
think, wasn't
not. I did not hit her.
Okay. Thanks,
No,
Alfie.
no,
And
what
that's the
what
cricket
happened
out
was-
of the way.
What happened was, and we're going to now be talking of To Kill a
Appreciate it.
Mockingbird. What happened was, the dad saw her with the man who she loved. She loved the black guy, and she was like, "Oh no, he tried to rape me because."
Scandalous.
Yeah, that's what happened. She just saw him,
Yeah.
and that's what To Kill a
I haven't-
Mockingbird is.
I haven't read
Pretty
that
much.
book.
Don't read it.
Tom Robinson dies. Oops, my bad, son. Spoiled the whole
Oh,
book.
oh god. No!
Scout and Finch find random things inside a tree.
He's gonna read it.
It's all right. You have
That
to
old
if you
woman
do it in
does as
class, you
well.
have to do it with the audio book, which is
We done it with
arguably
an old Scottish man
the
who tried to
most
do an American
annoying
accent.
person ever to live. They try and do an American accent, but they really
It is
aren't
an
American.
Oh no, we've got.
It
It is
really-
American.
Oh
You
come
just-
on,
you might
the
listen to a
scout,
different one.
scout and gem thing. That's pretty. Scout, gem.
When our teacher was reading of Mice and Men, he just put on like the worst American accent for. Oh, and his accent for learning.
He
was
might
very
be a
good, though.
podcast viewer. He
My
might.
teacher is
might have really
actually
upset him.
American.
Oh well, sorry, Mr. Morley.
She's actually Canadian, but that's basically the same
They're-
thing. 'cause
they're
I'm a
both
massive
in America.
racist.
They're both in America, aren't they?
In the words of James, Canada isn't that big.
I think it is. Talking of
When
James,
did he say
now
that?
James isn't here,
Couple of
we
weeks
can
ago.
slag him off behind his back, because that's what we do.
We did it to his
I'm your
face.
replacement.
So, a topic I'd like to bring up is
Anyway,
James
before-
roasting me
one
for
second,
being a...
one
Wait, what?
second.
Right, okay.
So I'll say something to James. Turn around. There's James shitting himself at home. This whole podcast is just set out to annoy James, and I'm having
Pretty
a
much.
great time.
Is he gonna
Okay.
watch this?
He probably will.
Yes.
So, I want to talk about James roasting me for being a vegetarian, despite it not affecting him at all. I don't talk about it unless he brings it up. And he just...
does bring it up regularly.
He does bring it up quite a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I think he wants to be a vegetarian, but is not good enough to be, so he has to make everyone else feel bad.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
That's
And
my
Ben's
theory.
vegetarian update.
There we go.
Vegetarians rule.
So,
Sam can really participate in that because he goes to a different school.
I do. And most people aren't vegetarians. I know one vegan.
And
from
this
my
is
school.
Sam's home address. I'm joking. Don't know it.
me neither. So,
Let's get-
Alfie,
let's
what
set
was
up
that
James'
BuzzFeed
house.
video?
Oh, the BuzzFeed video. Top moments that make Asian people say fuck.
Yeah.
What is that different to white people or black people? Or I don't.
Well, if you want to know why Asian people say fuck, check
Right.
out BuzzFeed's newest video.
Could you just give us a few reasons as to why?
Watch it. Didn't watch it
didn't
because
you?
I'm not Asian. It seemed way too specific for me. It didn't seem like someone I could get on board with.
26 reasons that you can't eat fish because you went to Michigan University.
3 reasons why you should watch this podcast.
Is there only
Alfie,
3 of them?
Ben, and Sam.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Not James isn't one of them.
Fourth reason,
And James
not
isn't
James.
It's on the same wavelength.
So,
Wavelength are you on? I think what like
in
standard
sync,
form,
is it?
what is your frequency?
Oh, it's a good old 3 times 10 to the power of -6.
Whoa!
I believe that's an IRC wave, if I remember correctly from that test.
Ah, what nerd!
So,
Hashtag Ben's a nerd in the comments,
what?
or one person's going to comment on this, which is Sam.
Hey, collab. Oh well.
so
I mean,
basically, we're changing our business model a bit. For the whole 3 people who watch our videos,
4.
all 4. Oh, jeez. So,
James now.
our
James
idea
likes
is
the video.
we are going to shrink the video size, but make more of them, so they're more interesting and less almost an hour long.
Yes.
So we are
Indeed.
probably that's probably what's going to happen. We'll try it out, see if our viewership goes up. That is a thing that
Is
could happen.
viewership a word?
Viewership is almost definitely
Is
a
it
word.
Same viewer
is it
count.
the correct word?
You can put ship after almost anything, and it's a word.
Are we shipping Sam and James? Are we shipping?
A Sam giveaway, guys.
We're giving
Get on
away
Twitter.
Sam.
Enter the Sam
I didn't
giveaway.
agree to this.
You don't
No.
need to.
Oh.
Right, Alfie. We
Shut
we
up.
had a little chat before
You're
this, and
just-
Alfie
you're-
said he was going to give me a sports quiz just to see how little I know about sports.
The sports quiz is going to come from the Guinness World Records.
All right, take it away, Alf.
Sam, you can involve them. You'll get 5 Alfie points for every correct answer.
What does an Alfie point give me?
5 Alfie points.
Oh, 5. What do they give me?
Give you the win to this quiz.
All right, okay.
I'm using. This is first up is an ice hockey question because you're
Okay.
both familiar with ice hockey as you
I
are
am.
proud English
Yes.
people.
Yes. What's the
Most
question?
consecutive Game 7 wins in an NHL career. What do
Consecutive
you
is next to each other, aren't they?
Yes,
Okay.
Is this a number or a person?
it's a number.
Is it 6?
Is it 7?
It's 6.
Oh, yes.
Damn it.
I am
Damn.
5
professional.
Alfie points to Ben.
All right, 5-0 to me.
Literally just randomly picking questions from the Guinness World Record book here, guys.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Now
Next.
it's a golf question.
Oh, I like
Oh.
a bit of golf. So I only watch it when James's dad is watching it.
He's got 18 holes a day and still have time for golf. You know.
How old do you think the youngest ever number 1 ranked golfer was?
16.
12.
17.
Ah,
Was closer, so
Damn
we'll
it.
give him 1 Alfie point.
6-0 to Ben.
Now we're on my favourite sport, extreme sports.
Oh, is it spelt with an X?
No.
Extreme does have an X in it, however, it's preceded by an E.
Oh,
What do you think? How many people do you think were involved in the largest simultaneous indoor base jump?
I reckon it was 120.
37.
10.
That was
I was
definitely
close.
close to
I was
Sam.
Sam was
closer.
closer. That
I thought it was gonna be a
Sam's
lot
on
more than that.
1 Alfie point now.
It is 1-6.
I'm going to give you another extreme sports question.
Oh, good.
What is the longest duration wingsuit flight in minutes?
7.
23.
9.
Damn.
1 more point to Ben.
Damn
Right,
it.
7-1.
A sport me and Ben know a lot about, cycling.
Oh yeah, we are pretty good cyclists.
We're not, we just do it because we enjoy it sometimes.
Pretty much when it's not raining.
Fastest crossing on the USA by bicycle.
I
How many
reckon.
days?
I reckon it was
5.
220.
200 days.
5.
Yeah,
It's definitely. It's 9.
7.
Hey!
What? 7 days to get across the whole of the USA on a
It's
bike?
not gonna be 205.
Isn't the
And
USA
15
massive?
hours.
Isn't it massive?
Yeah, but like,
His fastest average speed was 15 miles per hour.
yeah, like being on a bike isn't.
But you
it's
have to
not
sleep
much.
as well, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah, but
but
you
then
can
that doesn't
only
add to your time, does it?
Oh, right.
You would still be miles off if you count all the time he slept anyway.
Okay, so I think that definitely
Right.
is a
Hold
point
on.
to Sam.
Okay, so it's
2
now
to 7.
6-3 to Sam. And
What?
the
No,
last
it's not.
one,
That's totally
7-2.
wrong. It's 7-2 to me.
7-2.
7-2 to Sam.
It's 7-2 to
no,
Ben.
7-2 to
Well,
Ben.
we're gonna give. This is the last question of the sports quiz.
Can it be worth 100?
It's gonna be worth
points if we get
10
it right?
points.
Oh.
100 Alfie points plus 10 real points.
So basically, the rest, the beginning of this quiz was totally pointless.
Last
Yeah,
goal
but,
wins.
but Sam has to go first because
Okay.
he
hasn't.
has less points. So you could just let's say that Ben has the advantage because you can just say one higher or one lower than Sam and we'll just win.
Oh.
Oh god.
Unless
Right.
Sam gets it exactly correct.
Yeah,
Are you ready for this?
I am.
We are ready for this.
What do you think the largest attendance at a 5-day test cricket match was?
Highest attendance.
Yep. Highest
Is that
attendance.
players or spectators?
How many spectators? It was
Alright.
between India and Pakistan.
Oh.
I'll give you a clue because I don't think you literally know nothing about cricket.
Oh no, I think I
Okay.
know. 94.
Not 94.
I'm gonna say
No, people
95.
10%. Wait, are we talking
No,
about
no,
attend-
no. You
oh, you're
need
talking
like
about
a
people.
number.
95% attendance.
Oh, I
No,
thought you meant.
it's how many people was in the crowd over the
Okay.
5 days because it was a 5-day thing.
Well, like, as in, like, people in the crowd, like people that came as well.
Yes.
Like, different people that came. Even
Yeah.
if
No,
it's not
no,
for all
the
5
amount
days.
of people
or
there was
for all 5 days.
Yes,
Yes.
all 5 days.
in the stadium.
It's not hard, Sam.
accumulated.
I don't know, 20,000.
Ben, would you like to go higher or lower than 20,000?
I'm gonna go for higher.
It is higher.
Oh, I
That's
win.
465,000 people.
How?
That's quite a lot more.
It's between India and Pakistan, two of the biggest cricketing teams in the world.
How can a stadium fit that many people in?
It
people
can't.
in a
It's over
football
5
stadium?
days. So obviously it can fit just under. It can fit just under 100,000 people.
Of
Yeah.
people that were there for 5 days.
Oh, I said how many
Oh.
people were in the stadium 5 days accumulatively, like added
Oh.
together.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Whoops. I know stuff
Oh.
about cricket.
Sports quiz, tick.
Okay, I definitely won that. My powers of guessing are much better than Sam's, as we just figured
Ben
out.
won by 107 Alfie points plus 10 real points, which
Oh,
will be
yeah.
traded for 1,000 Alfie points.
All right.
So Ben has 1,107 Alfie points to Sam's 2.
I think I'll
Yay.
win. So,
I mean, I'm still better than James, probably.
Ben
Definitely.
wins his Free the Blobs t-shirt.
Sorry, James.
he already
Okay.
owns.
so I was looking through gravestones the other day for a reason I'm not going to disclose, and there was the first order of business. I'll put a little picture up on the screen for you. It's not a very good picture because my phone camera's pretty rubbish. But first off, it's just a boulder. It's literally just a boulder. They haven't done anything to it. It's just a boulder.
Those damn boulders in those damn cemeteries.
Secondly,
Damn.
it's got a lifetime guarantee.
Damn boulders. Back it again with just being a fucking
I
boulder.
swear to God, it's got a lifetime guarantee for a gravestone.
It won't last. Will it last for a long time or not a long time?
That's the question we are
Whose
all
lifetime?
asking. Whose lifetime? Probably the person who bought it, actually.
But what about if you bought it for like, say your wife died, right? And like she was like
Casually.
90. So
Yeah.
say your wife died when she was like 90. You're not going to be living very long if you're relatively similar
To
age.
buy a boulder.
Might just last for two. But you can just do it yourself. Just
Yeah.
drag a boulder
probably
to the
could.
grave.
It's not even a very big boulder.
It's a small boulder.
It's quite a small boulder, yeah.
One that Finn McCall would throw in the old tale of Giant's Causeway.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Oh, would you like to hear the tale of Finn McCall? Okay. Are you both familiar with the Giant's Causeway in Ireland?
I
No,
am.
I'm
It's
not.
just a bunch of rocks.
It's
in the
literally just a
sea.
bunch of square rocks.
Oh yeah, I actually do know. Yeah.
Okay,
I know what
well,
you're talking
the
about.
To be fair,
myth
Sam
of-
didn't know what BuzzFeed is, so...
Sam didn't know what BuzzFeed is. That's not in the podcast. That was just before when we
Yeah,
was planning.
I didn't know what that
Sam
was.
doesn't know what a lot of things are because Sam can't read. He's illiterate.
No, I can read. I
You
can.
can't read very well.
No, I can. I can read. I just can't read big words very well.
How big is a big word?
Like
He
That's
can't
6
count
letters.
either, so he doesn't
8
know.
or over.
You don't know. How many letters is 8 letters?
How many letters is? Did you say how many letters is 8 letters?
Yeah, because you can't count.
He could just repeat. Oh god.
He is only 9,
How
so
m-
just
no,
leave him
but you-
alone, alright?
You said how many letters is 8 letters?
Correct.
Okay, Alfie, carry on with the
Okay.
Devil's
Anyway,
Giant's Causeway.
Anyway.
Finn McCall. He was
Did he throw something?
He was a giant, and yeah, he threw things. He was the biggest giant in all the land, alright?
Oh god,
And
he's...
he threw a bolt. No, wait. How did the story start? There was a bigger giant going, "Oh, Finn McCall,
Goliath.
I want to kill you, etc.,
Oh.
etc."
As you do. I mean, it is Ireland.
And the way he escaped was he hid in he pretended to be a baby.
What, a giant?
He
Pretending
pretend-
to be a baby?
Giant baby.
Correct.
What the hell? It wasn't he the
Mama.
biggest giant and everything?
So
Dada.
anyway,
It's a bit
no, he
like a
wasn't the biggest
criminal
giant.
hiding in a pram.
Go, go, gaga.
Anyway, right?
This is
Sam's
such a
impression
bad
of a
story
giant
already.
baby is quality.
It's like something James would make up.
Goo goo gaga.
We've just spent this entire episode roasting James. This is probably going to roast us tomorrow.
Moreover, So the giant that was trying to kill Finn knocked on the door and was like, "Is Finn McCall in here?" And the mummy, the fake mum, which was actually his wife, was like, "No, I'm just here
Oh my
with the
God.
baby. He'll be back soon. Would you like a loaf of bread?" And he said,
As
"Of
you
course
do.
I'd like a loaf of bread." So she
Why wouldn't you?
baked him a loaf of bread, and then he gave
As
her the
you
loaf
do.
of bread. But it turned out it wasn't a loaf of bread; it was a rock.
How do you get confused? Are these giants stupid or something? Are they literally
I
stupid?
don't know. He thought it was a loaf
Did he
of
realise
bread.
it when he put like a bread shaped like a toast shaped rock in the toaster?
A
like-
toast rock in the toaster.
Toast and bread aren't the same thing, Sam.
Yeah, that's why I said toast shape.
No,
'Cause,
what
like-
she did was she gave it to him and he bit
Yeah,
it,
no,
and he was like,
slice,
"Oh,
you know.
I've been tricked. I'm gonna kill you, wife." So Finn
Why
McCall
would she
was like,
do
"No,"
that? Why wouldn't she just give him a loaf of bread and let him be on his way so his husband didn't die?
Because she didn't like him, obviously. So he
Get a loaf
jumped
of
out and was
this
like, "I'm
story."
not really a baby."
As if he's sitting in there all that time.
Yeah. And I can't
While the
remember what
woman
happened
somehow
next.
got a rock and put it in the oven.
I can't remember what happened next, but I think he beat him up, and I think what Giant's Causeway is the loaf of bread or something like that. Because he threw a rock really far, and that's Giant's Causeway.
That is definitely not how it was formed, people.
I don't even know if that's the real story of Finn McCall. I haven't heard it for a long
How do you
time.
get a rock mixed up with bread?
It's not a
like-
real story.
It's not real,
It's a
Sam.
myth. It's like George and the
Oh, okay.
Dragon or George and the Giant Peach.
George and the Giant. I think it's James and the Giant
George
Peach.
and the
I used to
Giant
think
Peach?
that.
There was a giant peach, and George had to go and slay
Wait,
it.
did you just compare like an old like
No,
medieval
he had to go and
myth
yeah,
to
yeah.
to a rolled
You know,
up?
he had to go and slay the giant peach. Is that not what happens?
What?
It's
No.
James and the Giant Peach,
What?
not George.
It's a joke.
Well, it's not a very funny joke, is it?
Funny for me. It's making me laugh.
It might be funny for you, but it's not
It's
funny for
satire.
anyone else.
Funny if you're smart. You dumb nerds.
Alright then, so our final
James
order of
and the Giant
business
Dragon.
for our slightly shorter than normal podcast.
I
I play PC games. Alfie plays Xbox games, and Sam plays
No, he doesn't.
PS4
No, he doesn't.
games.
I
Doesn't
play
he?
PS4 games with Sam.
Yeah, I've got
Oh.
PS4, but I've also got Xbox.
Oh,
I
so
play-
Sam. Oh, right, that's what's happening. Sam, do you want to be on side
Yeah.
PS4 or side Xbox?
I'll be on side kids.
Well, I think Xbox One is. Okay. I'm.
Love
I
kids.
mean,
Alright, that's a bit
I
creepy.
prefer
That's a bit creepy.
Xbox.
Sam
I'll be
says
honest.
dick.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
so
be
Sam
honest.
prefers Xbox, so it's Ben,
Yes.
it's me, I play PC, Sam prefers Xbox, and Alfie plays
Sorry.
PS4.
Yeah.
So obviously
I
we're
just
gonna
got a
get.
message
Oh, did you?
on Snapchat.
Oh.
Sorry, continue.
Okay, so we are gonna discuss a little bit about what one's better. Sam,
really
why
nice.
do
Can
you
I just-
enjoy?
Can I just before we do this, can I just make a point
Okay,
Alright.
go for it.
about Snapchat? People over the age of 30 should not have Snapchat.
I don't
Sam,
think
because
anyone
your
should have
auntie added
Snapchat.
you on Snapchat yesterday.
Exactly.
To be fair, even though I use Snapchat and Instagram and shit, right, I'd still be happier if it never existed.
Yeah. I
I
can
don't
see
use
what
them
you
at all, and I'd be happy if they didn't exist.
I'm just happy. I have.
They seem to cause a lot
unfortunately
of
become-
problems.
They
become
do
a bit-
cause a lot of problems. That's why.
I'd be
Yeah.
happy if Messenger didn't exist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
on a quick
I'd be
side
happy if I
note.
didn't exist. I'd be happy if communism did exist, though. Communism will prevail. That's just
Alright.
weird.
Okay, so
Ben just edited out the bit that we said how he doesn't edit.
okay, so
Correct.
I play PC, Sam plays Xbox, and
Sounds
Alfie
like-
plays PS4. Sam, why do you enjoy playing Xbox? What's good about it?
The fact they can
The
fit the whole
exclusives
controller up his arsehole.
Right,
Lovely.
by the way,
Actually,
we're going
no,
to
'cause the
exclude
PS4
exclusives
controller is
here.
thinner and smaller.
We're going to exclude exclusives here because the PC has its exclusives, the Xbox has its exclusives, and the
Hang on.
PS4 has its exclusives. So they just
Well,
cancel each
PS4
other
then
out.
I'm fucked
has
because
two
PS4
sets
is
of
for
exclusives.
gaming. That's what PS4 is better for games. I honestly think, but I just prefer it. I mean, 360 was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was like amazing, and then Xbox One I really like because it just has all the games you can play, and
Yeah.
also it has loads of bonus stuff. A lot
Yeah.
of people,
Bonus
I mean,
stuff.
yeah,
Sam likes bonus
it's-
stuff.
it's app focused. Xbox, the
Bonus
PS4
stuff.
feels more of a console, where Xbox feels more of like a console leaning towards, like the way PC works, which I
Yeah.
like.
Mystery.
But it does.
So you like it
leans
for
towards
the
but it's
way it
weird
does
because-
everything.
Yeah. It's weird
Like the
because it leans
PC.
towards it, but
I
the
just
PS4
fired.
has better specs and everything. That's
But the
lovely.
PC has better
And-
specs than both of them. But also costs about
No,
3 times
Not all
more.
PCs.
Well, not all
Many
PCs,
PCs
but
that are a lot more expensive.
yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to put more money
You've
into it,
hit
then
the-
PCs
you've-
definitely.
You've hit the nail on the head, and you put the nail in the coffin, and you put the boulder on top of the grave.
I think you've got
Get
Finn
back.
McCool to throw it over there. Over to the Giants Causeway.
Sounds like a cartoon character
Finn McCool.
from The Simpsons. Hey, I'm
Finn McCall.
It's Finn McCall.
Finn McCall.
Can we call James Finn McCall?
I think we can call him
Wait,
Finn
McCall
McUncool.
James, Finn McCall.
Finn uncool. That means
Finn
he is cool
McUncool.
still.
I think that is definitely what James should be called. So, in conclusion, James isn't here because nobody likes him.
That's so true.
It is
That's his
very
friends,
true.
I can confirm we don't like him.
Yeah.
He's probably over. He's probably. Oh, I don't know what he's doing.
I hope he's underneath a gravestone in that looks like a boulder with a lifetime.
Which is
guarantee.
actually bread.
Actually,
It's being disguised as a loaf of bread, and then he is thrown
No,
round by
no,
Finn
it's
McCool.
It's
Tries
a
to
loaf
eat
of
it.
bread. It's a loaf of bread disguised as a boulder.
So it's not the other way around. It's not a bowl disguised as a loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread disguised as a boulder.
It's
Hey,
a loaf of boulder.
Is this a boulder? No, it's just a loaf of bread. Oh, yeah.
Tastes very nice for a
Feed to the
boulder.
ducks.
Uh,
I wonder how those boar are getting on from last week.
What's getting on from last week?
who?
The boar.
The boars, the
The
radioactive
radioactive-
boars. Well, I
the
hope they can
radioactive
do more
boars
than
that they-
3 a day now.
This conversation sounds boring.
Sam doesn't know what's going on because he hasn't watched last week's episode because he's a pleb.
Not
Sam's
yet.
not a true fan.
I watch 50% of your content, please.
I've watched 100% of my content. And
I've
been...
also watched 100% of my content. Probably
I've
because I
watched-
recorded it.
I'm included in it. I actually watched a video as well.
So we want to sort of push this
Ben's
below the half an
terrible
hour mark
pocket.
because
But
You
you're
know,
cutting shit out, Ben. Think about it. You're cutting shit out.
I
That's
am.
true.
I am. And it's only
Some
about
mathematical skills.
3 minutes, 4 minutes I'm cutting out. So, does anybody else have anything else to say?
Did you know that the
Well, I mean-
highest lightning death toll was on Christmas Eve in 1971, and it struck a plane and 92 people died?
Thanks, Alf. Thanks for that.
Was time-
Anyone has
was
anything
time
else
for
to
a
say that is
short record.
worthwhile and doesn't involve lightning or death? Sam?
Yes,
Thunder?
You said without death. I opened a random page that was on forensics.
Well, that does involve death normally.
Largest forensic science training scheme?
Okay
Versions of
then.
DNA profiling.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Alfie, shut up with your random facts.
It's been fun.
It has been fun. Thank you very
3%
much to Sam.
The proportion of light that graphene absorbs,
you.
making the material virtually transparent.
That's great.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sam, for doing this with us. In
Thank you
the
for
absence
having
of
me.
James, it's all right. He might be back for future episodes. We don't know, but yeah, when he does, I'm sure you'll be very happy because he's a very nice person. So anyway,
Follow us on
Thank you.
Twitter.
do follow us on Twitter.
Follow
Make
me
sure
on
to
Twitter.
like this video if you liked it.
Subscribe
Dislike
to my
this.
channel.
Dislike
Subscribe
this.
to
Hey,
Sam's
hey, shut up,
channel.
shut up. I'm doing the outro. Shush, 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 shush. Right.
Doing a very
Sam-
good job of it.
Well, yeah, because everyone else is talking over me, aren't they? Honestly.
You're not holding your own. Come on, bang!
Alright, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Make sure you like if you liked it, comment if you want to, and dislike it if you in fact disliked it. Thank you very much to Sam, and I will see you next video. Goodbye.
Ben, you